Hey y'all, Sean with the news here. So we're gonna watch a few videos, two videos to be, exact. Two different opinions. One with a Mexican guy, of course, and we're gonna watch what he has to say because now we're seeing more and more Mexicans coming out, Mexicans with sense coming out, and this is not a jab to the Mexican people, but you have Mexicans that are doing the things that they're doing in the riots right now. And then you have Mexicans who are far from those type of people. It's just like you got black folks who do the most, and then you got other black folks who are far from those type of people that you see doing the most on social media. You got white folks that do some of the weirdest things we've ever seen, especially when it comes to those liberals. But then you got other, white folks with their heads on their shoulders who are far away from those type of people. So I'm going to play this video for you guys, and we're going to watch this because everything that's unfolding right now over there, not only in LA, but we're talking about San Francisco, other parts of California, and also right now in Chicago, in New York City, and other cities, we're seeing that, what they call it, we're in an era of, it's like a copycat era. They have a different name for it, but it's a copy and paste era. So we're seeing people copy and pasting, doing the same thing that they're seeing other people doing. Now everybody want to riot, everybody want to protest, everybody want to fight against the government when it comes to deportation. Now we're not saying everybody on a whole, but liberals and people who support them. Let's watch this video right now, and then I'm going to come back with a little bit more commentary on that.
So let me get this straight, just so I could clarify it. You don't want to go back to Mexico. You're protesting to stay away from Mexico. But you're waving the Mexican flag, and you're waving it with pride. You're waving it in the United States, the country you're trying to stay in, the country you don't want to leave. But yet you're waving the Mexican flag with pride. Okay. That seems normal to you? That seems logical? That's not stupid at all? None of that's stupid. All right. You guys are an embarrassment to the Mexican culture and to the United States culture. You guys are an embarrassment to everybody around you, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Do better.
So there's a video out, right, with the Mexican president. She's telling all the people that's out there that are protesting and, doing the most. She's saying, look, come back to Mexico. We welcome you here. Come back home. This, that. And I'm saying to myself, why don't they just take her up on that offer? Go back home. If you hate the United States that bad, what are you doing here? If you feel the need to burn the United States flag, the flag that symbolizes a new beginning, because that's one of the things that it means to me, because, I'm from a different country. When I came here, it symbolized new beginnings, because when you're from a different country, right, you hear about this great United States of America, you hear about all the opportunities that are here, and everybody, almost everybody, I'm not going to say everybody, but you know what I'm talking about, majority of people around this world want to come to this wonderful country of opportunities, because there's a lot of opportunities that you could get anywhere around this place. I mean, you could literally come here and be rich in 1 week based on what you're doing. Like, you could just be one of those unicorns that comes to this country and hit the jackpot. You could pretty much play the lottery and win it. Not to say there's not lotteries in different countries. There are. But what I'm talking about is the United States of America and all the opportunities that are here for people to build wealth, to have a sustainable lifestyle, to live, above a certain standard of lifestyle that you're coming from. And these people, they come here. We all know what Mexico look like. Now, yes, we see the tourism and the places that tourists go, and they're beautiful on the beach and so forth. But let's not forget, places like Mexico City, it's not all that great over there. And that's the reason why a lot of Mexicans are coming here. And I'm talking about people from Honduras too. These Hondurans who are out there with these Mexican folks burning American flags, damaging federal buildings, damaging, company vehicles, people's properties and so forth. And they're doing the most with these Mexican people. Look, I really, really applaud all the Mexicans that are here. They're saying, look, we're not with that. That's not us. We don't support that. We don't support those group of people who are here vandalizing, right? burning cars, attacking government officials. I mean, these people are doing the most. I mean, when you're on top and standing on top of a Waymo car, you literally are burning these businesses' properties, right? And you stand on top of a car waving the Mexican flag, and you're saying you hate this government. You need to be deported. They should round all of them. I mean, everybody that you got on camera. Donald Trump, ICE, the FBI. If it takes a year out, a whole year, you should get everybody that's on these cameras breaking law in the United States. You know, hunt them down one by one and throw them in jail or deport them. Send them back to Mexico. What are you doing here? We don't need you here. And these are the things that they do over there in Mexico. You see them chopping blocks of rocks to throw at the police and the National Guard, city officials and, you know, state officials and government officials. These people are literally doing the things that they learn in their country. But the funny thing is, here's the caveat to everything, right? What we're seeing them doing, they will not do that when it comes to the cartel in Mexico. The cartel has literally been holding this country back and pretty much provoking people over there, holding people against their will, racketeering, doing the most over there in Mexico. And these people will never be over there in that country of Mexico protesting the cartel and creating riots like this in that country. But here they are in our country, this great country of the United States of America. Look at what they're doing. They'll never do this over there in Mexico. They'll never do it to the cartel. The same group that they need to do it to. They're not going to do it to. But they're over here saying, oh, we hate the president. Well, guess what? If you hate the president that much and you so love your Mexican president, go back to Mexico. Leave this country now. You don't belong here. We don't want you here. You're not welcome here in this country. Facts, period. Look, if you're a supporter of Donald Trump and the Republican Party, look, Donald Trump said what he said, and he meant what he said, and he's following through with what he said. Way to go, Mr. President. That's what I'm talking about. The greatest, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, drop your comments in the comment section, whether you agree with me or you disagree with me. It's totally fine. I'm all about free speech here on my channel. Make sure you hit the like button if you're rocking with me. If you're not, it's totally fine as well. All right, see you in the next video. Peace.